Thank you for tuning into the video. What we're going to quickly talk about and discuss is changes to the highest paid online options trading academy. These changes will not impact people that have already purchased the course. What we're going to be talking about is future changes to some of the things that we're going to be doing inside the business that can impact people that are on the outside and deciding what direction that they want to take. For the core course, also known as the highest paid part-time job in the world options trading course, the one-on-one consult that you normally would get with the purchase will be eliminated. The VIP program in the future will take consults from 5 down to 2. Now, we're not talking about the mindset coaching, we're talking about the one-on-one consult. We will still be doing the bi-monthly live talk. That currently at this time has not changed. These changes will take place in the second quarter of 2024. And again, they're not going to change for the people that have already bought the course. These are changes that we're going to make into the future for people that are going to be coming in. The reasons for the changes of these: need more time to build things and to free up time. Currently stretched for time, have a lot of things going on, and we need to free that time up. Also need to build offers that are simple and require less time for me after the product is sold. The way we built this out, it requires a lot of time from me after the point of purchase or after the product is sold to continue to support the customer and what they're doing. And as a result, we need to start looking at building out things that are simpler and they require less time from me after the product is sold. When I first came online, the traditional model was to, one, sell you a course and never talk to you. And I've seen this from price points of $20,000 all the way down to $100. This is not a price point thing. This was just a model, or something that we call the launch model, where you launch out the course and for 6 weeks you support it, weekly classes. After that's over, you never talk to the customer again. You do another launch 6 months later. And these were kind of like the two models that really were very successful when I first started to come on the internet. And there's nothing wrong with these models. They allow you to continue to scale out your business without having to support the customer after point of purchase or after the particular sale. Now, the reason why I built this thing out the way I did, to where I was continuing to serve people after we sold them, is because I really understood where a lot of people were at. I worked with a lot of businesses before I became into this particular lane, and I understood that many people did not know what they didn't know about the situation that they were involved in. And I understood that people needed time to build a foundation and to get to a place where they could operate with confidence in the market. And that's just going to take time. Many people that start off in the trading space, the questions they have a year in are totally different than the questions that they have when they first start off the first 90 days. Because the goal wasn't just to make money, it was to produce successful people in this space. It was to seed this space with successful people. That was the goal. I also understood that the majority of the United States, even after 12 to 16 years of education, they cannot explain what a market is. They don't understand basic economic concepts. We've talked about that time and time again on this particular channel. Many people, if you ask them, what is economic surplus, what is economic shortage, they can't explain to you what it means. They just don't know. These are basic economic concepts. These are not high-level concepts at all. And I'm not speaking to people that dropped out of school in the 3rd grade. These are people with college degrees that work in corporations, and they don't understand these concepts. And I understood that it was going to take time to get to people to where they could really understand comprehensively how the market works based on their own understanding, not based on talking points, not based on colloquialisms, not based on what somebody on YouTube told them. And that is going to take time, and I knew that. These holes in education had to be addressed in the program. We've done the best we could do to address these particular holes in the program, and I really went very deep in the VIP program to get people to understand what some of these larger economic concepts mean and how they can impact the markets. If you look at the content that I put out about Master P, Snoop Dogg, and their issue with Walmart and Post, if you look at the kind of content I put out about Miss Janae White up there in Jacksonville, Florida, if you look at the kind of content I put out about why you should or should not invest in China based on the structure of their government, that is really the kind of work that I really want to do. but that is such higher level content. There's not a lot of scale there. And that's just the reality of the situation. I can't make a situation be what it isn't. So I want to do that kind of content, but there's not a lot of scale there, which impacts my business. But I know that once people understand those things, that's going to put them in a position to be very successful. Because why? Most people don't understand that stuff. Not most people didn't watch the video one time and said that's good information and then went on to doing something else. I said most people don't understand it and then have the ability to apply it in the real world. I believe that covers it for all the changes. Again, these are going to take place in second quarter 2024. Good luck with everything. Hope you have a good day. Talk to you later.